Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best.
Hello everybody, Ron Ray here, your boy with a cornbread accent, welcoming you to this week's WWE Raw Recap show. This week's Raw takes place in Charlotte, North Carolina, and is the aftermath of Payback. Speaking of Payback, well, okay, they don't sound good. Anyway, just be a champ, hit the subscribe button, like it, dislike it, leave a comment, let me know what you thought about this week's Raw. Other than that, let's let her rip. Alright, first segment of the night features main event Jey Uso. He is the newest member of the WWE Monday Night Raw roster. And I guess like Michael Cole says, Cody being a former MVP knows how to get things done. Well, he caught you there, Michael Cole. So who told you to say that? That's what I want to know. Anyways, Jey Uso comes out, thanks the crowd, welcomes them to Raw. Here comes Sami Zayn saying, dude, you know, you're going to have some enemies, but I'm glad you're here. They hug it out in this segment. But like I said, man, Jey Uso, he's pretty over though. I mean, you got to give him that. So hopefully during the course of the night, you know, Adam Pearce came up to him and said, look, you're going to have some enemies here. And informed him that since he's on Raw, SmackDown's going to get somebody else. So depending on who it is, you might get heat for that. Also, Dominique from Judgment Day, he was doing some recruiting as well. So, don't think it'd be a good time to turn Jey Uso heel and join the Judgment Day. I think they might team Sami Zayn up. Wouldn't be surprised they move Kevin Owens to SmackDown. And maybe have Sami Zayn and Jey Uso go for tag straps. Kind of give them more of a babyface rub. I think that'd be a good idea. Anyway, let's go to the next segment. Alright, first match of the night is Drew McIntyre and Matt Riddle going against the Viking Raiders in a Texas Tornado Tag Team match. Except for they're not in Texas, so we're just going to call this a Tornado Tag match. Now, okay. The Raiders, they got an okay ring entrance. Not as clumsy as the Nasty Boys, but I still consider them this generation's Nasty Boys. Anyway, towards the end, Drew gets splashed on the floor. Raiders look to go for the Ragnarok, but Kofi Kingston comes down to try to help Matt Riddle out. Unfortunately, he actually hits Matt Riddle with the Trouble in Paradise. Then the Raiders rammed Kofi into McIntyre and ended it with a Ragnarok on the table on Matt Riddle, or puts Matt Riddle on the table with a Ragnarok. 1, 2, 3. Viking Raiders win. So, and Drew's not happy whatsoever. So I don't know. I guess is he going to turn on Matt? And the New Day too. Be interesting. I know Matt Riddle's not getting no more of a push for a while. So I can see Drew turning heel, squashing Matt. Then kind of going out on his own. Maybe feud with Jey Uso. Maybe Jey Uso's not going to have the tag straps. Maybe he'll turn heel and feud with Jey Uso. Who knows what happens? We'll just got to watch and find out. Next. All right, next segment involves Seth Rollins. And oh, those poor people having to hear that song through the commercial break. Me personally, I think it would suck. And not during the whole commercial. Maybe when he comes out, I'll be the, who cares? But not that long. Anyway, Rollins would call out Shinsuke Nakamura. And we have something that happens, hasn't happened in a while. We got to have this right here, right now moment. But Shinsuke say no. I mean, Rollins say, hey, let's have another title rematch right here, right now. Shinsuke said no. Seth went after him. They threw hands. Officials and security ran out to separate the two, but Shinsuke kicked Rollins in the back. Ricochet comes out, tries to help out. And we go to commercial. Next. And our next match of the night is Ricochet against Shinsuke Nakamura. These guys hardly ever have a bad match. They always have good matches with each other. Shinsuke work on the back. Ricochet made, a couple of comebacks in there. Then made a full comeback. Match was taken outside the ring. Shinsuke will get DQ'd after using a chair on Ricochet. He wrapped a chair around Ricochet's head looking for the Kinshasa. But Seth Rollins comes in, makes a save. And they all go at it again. So looks like they're going to put a little... they feel there's a little meat on the bone in this little feud here. So we'll figure it out. We'll definitely look forward with Seth Rollins. Excuse me. Definitely look forward to Seth Rollins and Shinsuke Nakamura have another match. First one was pretty good. The next one should be good too. I guess right now I'll probably be a little surprised if Shinsuke wins, but like I said, they like to throw surprises here and there and make things not so obvious. So we'll definitely see. Next segment involves the Judgment Day. They come out celebrating because they're carrying some hardware. You got Finn Balor and Damian Priest holding the undisputed, unified, universal tag team championships. Hopefully they separate those. I'm sorry, folks. I got some new earbuds the other day, and they're cheap, but man, they're crystal clear. I think I can hear my own heartbeat. So I'm having kind of a difficult. I've adjusted the volume here and there, but so I'm kind of adjusting to them. So I do apologize. Anyway, Mommy said the bloodline's done. Judgment Day is the most dominant faction. JD McDonough comes to the ring, gives Damian Priest a brand new Money in the Bank briefcase. Basically, it's purple. It says Senior Money in the Bank. Sami Zayn comes out wanting to fight Dominique, but JD McDonough stepped up and said, look, I'll wrestle you instead. So it's going to be Sami Zayn versus JD McDonough later on tonight. All right, next match of the night is Shayna Baszler versus Zoe Stark. They want to decide who's the baddest woman in the WWE. And have I mentioned lately that I'm a sucker for a good drop kick? Zoe Stark throws a beautiful major league drop kick. Not one of these lazy front drop kicks or just lazy throw a couple legs out there. I mean, very good major league drop kick here. Good match here, decent enough. Shayna worked Stark's arm. Stark made comebacks, show how athletic she was, not only with just a regular drop kick, springboard drop kick. Did a couple little flippy moves off the rope. But, she hung in there, fought hard, but she was, got in the rear naked choke. Shayna made her pass out. She wins the match. But in the end, they give each other a little fist bump out of respect. So, not sure if they'll put them together as a tag team or maybe have them wrestle a couple more times. We'll definitely see. Keep our eye open on that one. Next. All right, now we got back-to-back women's matches this week. Raquel Rodriguez versus Chelsea Green. So I take it as Piper Niven. I ain't really heard what she injured, but I guess they saying Piper Niven is hurt again or was hurt to begin with, but she tried to go one more match. Who knows? Doesn't matter. This was all Raquel Rodriguez. She wins after the Tejana Bomb, and she announces next week she will get a rematch with Rhea Ripley for the WWE Women's Championship. This time, Dominic Mysterio will be barred from ringside. But I'm pretty sure the rest of Judgment Day, even Dirty Dom's going to find a little loophole or he's going to sneak his way in there anyway. We all know that. Anyway, next. All right, now it's time for Miz TV. And the guest this week is John Cena. Hey, he always said you couldn't see him. So he asked John Cena, did you conspire with LA Knight? The crowd said yeah. So obviously he thought John Cena said yeah. Things got physical, and Miz wound up hitting the skull-crushing finale for the guy you cannot see, John Cena. I thought it was funny. Alright, next match of the night is Sami Zayn versus JD McDonough. McDonough seems like a solid worker, still a little on the bland side, but he, sells pretty well, delivers pretty well too. Looked like this would be a win for Sami Zayn until, you guessed it, Dominic Mysterio pulled JD out of the way of a haluva kick. They get back in the ring. Zayn gets distracted by Dominic, who is on the apron. JD with a schoolboy roll-up, a little pull of the britches for extra advantage, and JD McDonough gets the win. Sami attacks Dum Dum. JD makes a save. JD eats a haluva kick as Dominic is running away. So, looks like maybe they did have a little segment saying, Finn Balor wants JD in. They said, let's see how he does in this match. And Mommy told Dirty Dom to, hey, make sure JD ends up on top. And he did. So, he does have JD in his name. Might as well be Judgment Day McDonough, right? Next. All right, main event of the night is for the Intercontinental Champion. Gunther looking to be the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time now. He's behind that record. Theoretically, Tito Santana had 2 reigns with more, those 2 reigns having more days. However, I guess that they're talking about one single reign lasting a long time, and Honky Tonk Man's a man to beat, and Gunther's looking to do that, but Chad Gable stands in his way. Another good solid match here with these two. Gunther would control a big portion of the match. Little short comebacks from Gable. It looked like Gable might pull off the upset here. He hit the Chaos Theory, but only got a long 2 count. Following that had to be the worst 15 seconds in Gable's life, because the dude ate a sleeper suplex, a powerbomb, and to cap it all off, a big lariat. 1, 2, 3, your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion is Gunther. Again, good solid match, good main event match. I like Gunther, and Chad Gable, man, he's I think it's pretty good as well. Overall, not a bad one. Not really. I guess they're trying to build other little things up. Now they got Jey Uso in there. Need to kind of find what he's going to do. Be interested in who they're going to send to SmackDown. Is Judgment Day going to open McDonough with open arms? We'll see about that too. Like I said, this does it for me on this week's WWE Raw Recap show. Hit that subscribe button. Be a champ. Also, let me know what you thought about this week's Raw show. Also, any predictions you have for, things going down. Let me know in the comments. Other than that, you folks have a good one. Take it easy.
We here at RP Tube Vision would like to thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also check out friends of the show Ecolife and Natural for home-crafted candles, hand cloth, and other home and personal goods. Look them up on Facebook. Link will be available below the video. That is Ecolife and Natural.